Sorry.
This is the Google Lock removal guide. This one works for Galaxy S7, S8, and S9. It also works for the Note 8, and hopefully it'll work for the future Samsung Galaxy phones. So we're going to begin by putting this phone in recovery mode. So we're going to go ahead and turn it off. Once it's off, we're going to go ahead and put it in recovery mode. This is Galaxy S9 Plus. If the camera goes off, it's on standby, so I'll just put it back on immediately. So we're going to go ahead and start putting in recovery mode by pressing Bixby, volume up, and power. As soon as you feel a vibration, let go of the power button. And it's going to take you to this screen. Once you're in recovery screen, sometimes it stays in the light blue screen. In order for you to get to this screen, you're going to have to press the power button and then press the volume up button and let go of them both at the same time. So on this one, as you can tell, it's on 8.0. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wipe the device. So we're going to go ahead and wipe cache. Then we're going to go ahead and wipe the whole data, so it'll be factory reset it. And then we're going to select reboot to bootloader. So upon getting to the screen, we're going to go ahead and open Odin. All of the programs and files needed are going to be inside the package that I sent you. So once we have Odin open, we're going to go ahead and click AP. And you're going to go to step 1 folder and you're going to select the file in there. It takes about a minute to load depending on your computer specifications. Once it loads correctly, you're going to go ahead and click start and let it run. I might speed up this part of the video a little bit while editing just to make it shorter. Okay, so it loaded up and we're going to go ahead and flash it onto the phone. So we're right here, we're on step 4, so we're going to go ahead and let the phone completely flash. And again, I might speed this part up just to make the video shorter.
I did it for you.
I saw you. If you hear background sound, ignore us. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let the phone completely boot up. The system you're gonna see in the phone, it's a little bit different, but it's okay. This is the factory image that they use in the factory. Okay, so it's fully booted up. So now we're gonna go ahead and go to settings. We're gonna go down to where it says system, about device, and then we're gonna go ahead and click build number 10 times. Some systems, they might change the order of the menus, but regardless, you have to find build number. So we're gonna go ahead and press it 10 times, and that should enable USB developer mode for us. Then we're gonna go back, click on developer options, and we're gonna go ahead and click on OM unlocking. You're gonna get this prompt. You're gonna go ahead and click enable, and at this point we're gonna go ahead and reboot the device. Let's make sure it turns on. So it's gonna fully turn on. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and go back to the same menu, and this time we're gonna go ahead and turn it off. So again, we're gonna go to system, developer options, and we're gonna click on OM unlocking, and we're gonna reboot it one more time. What this is doing, we're basically resetting the FRP as we speak. Oh, it's fine. Let's go ahead and reboot it. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure that it turns on. This part might have to be repeated. It's okay though. We want to make sure that we do it right. In the instructions, I only do it twice. You guys can do it as many times as needed. So right now we're going to go back into settings, developer options, and we're going to go ahead and enable OM unlocking. So we're going to click OM unlocking, enable. Okay. From this point, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run the program. It should be in our folder. It's called FRP remove. You're just going to go ahead and double click it. Give me 1 second. Okay, in case you don't get the menu, that's in case the program doesn't run, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn off the phone, and we're gonna do this final part manually. We're gonna go ahead and press volume down, Bixby, and power, so we can put it in download mode. So let's go ahead and do it. If you're doing a Galaxy S7, it's not going to be Bixby, it's going to be home. So it's going to be volume down, home, and power. But for this one, it's volume down, Bixby, and power. So once you get to the screen, we're going to go ahead and press volume up. And the part that we're looking for right now, is we need to make sure that where it says FRP lock, it has to be off. If it's off, that means we did our job and we're good to go. So in this case, we did. So we're gonna go ahead and flash the original system back to the phone. So for that, we're gonna go ahead and click reset within Odin, and we're gonna open our stock folder, and we're just gonna go ahead and select the firmware. So for this part, it's very simple. I'm sorry, I skipped a lot of the steps. We're right here. So you're gonna click on BL, and you're gonna select the file that starts with BL. For CP, you're gonna click on CP, select the file that starts with CP. Same thing for CSS, CSC, and AP. So once it's loaded, you're gonna go ahead and click start, and we're basically gonna let the phone do its thing. A lot of the times, once we do these steps, the phone will be frozen on the basically carrier logo. What we need to do for that is we need to force it into recovery mode and wipe the data factory and cache, and it should work fine. So let's wait and see what happens to this one, and we'll go from there. I kind of hope it does get stuck so you guys can see how to remove it from it. So let's give it a few minutes.
Ouch.
Excuse her? Okay, so right now we're gonna see if it gets stuck on the carrier logo. I'm gonna buy you more crayons actually. She's so nice. She showed you a goodies. Okay, so it looks like it got stuck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and force it into recovery mode. To do that, we're gonna go ahead and press volume down, Bixby, and power. And how we're gonna do it is we're gonna wait until the screen goes black, and then immediately we're gonna continue holding Bixby, power, but we're gonna start holding volume up instead of volume down. As soon as we see the Samsung logo, we stop holding the power button. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wipe Data Factory, then wipe cache. The order doesn't really matter, so that's fine. And now we are officially done. Google Lock has been removed from the phone, and if my recording is correct, this only took around 16 minutes. So 16 to 20 minutes for you to do it. If you do have any issues, any problems, feel free to contact me. That's my number. You can reach me by text or call. I'm in the office from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, I'm here to help. Remember, the files that I sent to you will only work for this phone because of the revision that you sent me while you made the order. If you have another phone with the same revision, go ahead and use the same guide. It'll work perfectly fine. If you have to do another phone, just go ahead and send me the basement so I can send you the appropriate files. Have a good day. Goodbye.